well.
Yo, welcome back to the BST4 channel, Wingnuts. What's going on? What is happening? It's been a while, man. Probably around 7 months since I made a full-on video. Now, the reason behind that was all the advanced auto parts stores were closing, right? And I went from store to store, probably around 3 different stores. And then I landed to one store. Now, I got demoted in the process. It's a little bit behind that, but nevertheless, man, I was just like, you know what? Nah, let me go ahead and get back on this thing here. So, all right. How are we gonna start this video off? And we're back at the junkyard. Weather is a little bit good this week, so we out here foraging. So behind the scenes, right, I was looking for an engine for the Mustang. Here's what I was trying to do. Try to do a 3-valve. The reason why is that I didn't have engine mounts or nothing. Wire harness, I have one. It's not that great. I don't know if things are cut, plugs are gone. Don't know. So I wanted a harness to kind of play off of. So I wanted to get this to run in stock form, and plus I wanted to see what the 3-valve is all about. This is where the Mustang was at. I spoke to the guy. He told me, yo man, we crushed that thing like last week. This is still here. You see what I'm saying? You need to crush that. The engine's in one of these things here. Not this one, 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 obviously, because nothing in here. Not this one, it's this one. Should be inside this thing here. A little dark in here. All right, so we start to get a little light, and there it is. 4.6 Mustang motor. Ain't much that I can do and everything. That's just what it is. We did not pick up the engine because of $200. Now, $200, we waste $200. Sneakers, $200 meals with your wife, and all types of doodads you can figure out $200 to spend on. I just didn't want to spend an additional $200 on whatever I was spending on that engine that I was kind of like, So we came right back to the junkyard and we're looking at this aviator motor. Now this is a bad motor. We're taking it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want everything. Everything.
Just the motor, not the trans.
No, I want the trans.
Huh?
I don't want the trans.
Okay.
I just want it. That's why I'm starting to unbolt what I may need, and that's it.
What did he charge you?
Oh, he charged me
$1 million.
That's what the accessories are not.
Then he can stop right now. You can ask him.
I have to.
Yeah, because I'm taking. I don't want this hose.
Huh?
Because all the engines that's over there, they all have the alternators and all that, and they all have them.
Yeah, but they're good motors.
Yeah, they're good motors. Now this one's a bad
But we
motor.
always take them off before they depart.
Oh, you wait a minute. You take those things out?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, we have a lot of people that call and need alternators for
Right,
specific and
right.
AC compressors and starters.
Oh, okay.
So we inventory them.
Lady, wait a minute. This is the engine. You gave me everything. Yes, you did. I'm giving you a little heads up. Something's wrong with this engine. In the video, I didn't know something was wrong. I brought it home after a month. We're gonna talk about this on the flip side. Let the video rock. Need that and that starter, because that will help me get the build done faster. Because some people like to cut these wires, and I hate that.
No, we've been unclipping them.
Okay, cool.
In the beginning.
Well, give him a shout. See what he say. I mean, it's only alternator and the starter. Bad motor. I think it's a fair trade.
The gentleman wants to know if he can have the alternator and starter off this bad motor because he needs it. Thank you. Wow.
You don't need the AC compressor though, right?
No.
He said no.
Take the AC compressor off.
Okay. Wow.
So they'll take that AC compressor and we're good. And we'll work this out some kind of way. Well, yeah, bad motor. We'll take it. All right, as they're taking that stuff out, man, we're hitting the road. Me and my son, I got him driving, and we're going to be picking up him a nice little cheap Crown Victoria for like around $400 now. They ain't got no wheels on it, and it's been sitting for a very long time, and it's way out there in the sticks. Let me tell you something about the Garden State. It's greenery once it's green. I mean, we're in the country, somewhere we shouldn't be. There's no blacks here, but we made it, and we're here. It's all right. Here's the car. It's all there, pretty much, right? So it's all dirty, but that's just how it's gonna go, man. Trying to get it to run, everything. So I'm about to go wash it before we get it towed. It's been sitting for a while, green. So the deal is at the moment that it needs an intake kit. Because right there, you can see like, you know, the injector is out, the fuel rail is still there. I mean, we got to put little pieces back in it. But all in all, we're just going to go clean it out as best as we can and get this thing rolling. It's cool all around there. Got that. Looking good. Clean. Got to wash this thing up. Just put the wheels on it because we bought it with no wheels. So we're just going to put it together. So now we got the car on the thing, tow truck, and we're ready to rock, man. So we'll get this thing home.
2 hours later.
Man, this is a mess, boy, but just got to go ahead and park this thing somewhere right around there, and that will work out pretty well.
24 hours later.
That car doesn't look bad with the cop caps on it, man. Really looks good. So this is going to be my son's first car here. I think ideally a Crown Victoria is a first starter car for a kid who doesn't really know how to drive as well, right? I bought him that Volvo first off. I didn't think that was a good choice. As he started wanting to drive like right now, that Volvo is not ready right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this Volvo a little bit. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Interior is all there. Pretty cool all around. Nice. Woo. Oh, see this one? Nope, not that one. Gotta go from the other side. Had it for what, 20 years? Oh, wow, 30 probably. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's the only thing going on. Yep. Little bit back there. It's all cosmetic, man. You can get all that stuff pretty done. Oh, don't give it a little crank. Let's see. See that? Hey, it's been sitting for a while, but it's still rocking. Just have to get it running. This is dope. And then the exhaust over here. Now that Volvo could be a great car once we can spend time with it. We don't have no time for that Volvo at the moment. We had to get this thing running, and as you can see, for a car that was sitting for a couple of years, he kept saying 1 month or 2 months or whatever the heck he was saying. John, you wasn't straightforward, brother. So we found out this car been sitting for at least 4 years, man. Thing overgrown. You can tell by the shrubbery all around the thing, but we got the car running nevertheless, man. Took a lot of finagling, a used intake, a couple of used pieces that we had it sitting around somewhere, and we just reconditioned the car to get it to this state right here. It's up and running. Sounding smooth and everything. So what we did, the patch delete system was the secret sauce to this whole thing, along with the plugs, along with the COPs, the belt, the starter. Got a reconditioned battery that we used over there. And then on top of it, we had to buy another injector. And there you go. And then we got the car running. But on top of that, I had to take the intake off twice because of that right there. The one that I had was from an 08 that doesn't have that on there, and this one has it. So I had to take that off. But right now, it's running, driving, and we got some rubber from my man Mike. Took off my old rubber, put some new rubber, threw the caps on it, and now it looks a little bit more legit. Now, my son's car is looking pretty daggone nice. All right, so here's what we're doing, right? The new plan is that we're going to be dismantling this motor. Now, this motor was not the best of situations that we planned it. It's demolished, bro. So good. All right, so we got a different plan. So here's the plan. Let's go over here. All right, we're going to be taking heads, 4-valve heads, putting them on a Crown Vic iron block. So we're going to make a heavy behind 4.6. Makes no sense, but it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Slap this on here. We're gonna check everything out. Still, you know what I'm trying to say. It still should be good, right? All right, so we're gonna make this work some kind of way. You know what I mean? Because of one obvious thing. Where's the fuel line? Where's that damn fuel line? Is this the fuel line? All right, here's the fuel line. Fuel line is on this side, on the Mustang driver's side, so we're good. And that's what we're gonna put, 4-valve iron block inside of a Mustang, and also we're gonna be putting it in this one later on, and that one later on. And we got this one up in the air, and you kind of wondering why I got it up in the air. Well, I gotta drop the transmission. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna do it in like 3 parts on my end. One day, drive shaft, let the fluid drain out. The next day, cross member, figure that out. Set up the jack and everything, and maybe the same day as doing the cross member, depending on how it feels or if it's hot out, then I take the transmission out and change the clutch and flywheel and everything. And then go underneath here and mess with the turbo piping because it's grinding on the ground. And then get this whipped up back into shape. Trying to figure that out. But we ain't worrying about that at the moment. All we're doing is making pieces to make a 4-valve iron block, waste of time type of engine, but we're gonna make it any goddamn way. So man, thank you guys for watching this episode of Build Something TV, man. Hope you guys were enlightened so much, man. Thank you so much for holding on with me, man. I'm getting back at it. I'll be breaking this down. But first, I got to break this one down, and we got to get it down really soon. All right, later.